Super Brothers for the DS that we started. Let me check here. It's a mixture between Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. The graphics are like that, and probably the gameplay will be a shitload better than both those games combined. It will be released in 2011. I am definitely buying this one. $50 put aside right now. And yeah.
Okay.
Now, for everybody that is listening, I want you to sit down right now. I mean, literally sit down and hold on to your seat.
Okay. Holding on to the seat.
Nintendo came out and said, now we're going to introduce, they started with all the details and all the, what's on the Nintendo DS. Yeah, I already said it wrong. Smack! The Nintendo 3DS.
Good job.
Shut up. You're fired.
I'm your boss.
The Nintendo 3DS, you can take 3D pictures. There's two cameras on the front. There's a camera in the center. And there's a depth perception gauge for like the 2D to the 3D and everything. It looks very, very, very cool, and there's still no major details. I had eye surgery done when I was a little kid, so I can't see in 3D. But when there's no glasses involved and everything, and it's all the technology, I have a very good feeling I will be able to see in 3D. And right before I get into the big, big, big announcement, I'm going to get into the third parties for the 3DS. Right now, on the list, I just put down a couple notes. Sega is on the list for releasing the games on the 3DS.
Oh, God.
Square Enix is on the list, meaning we get a remake of Kingdom Hearts 1 and we get Kingdom Hearts coded. Yes! Capcom is on the list, and Metal Gear Solid series is on the list.
Disney's gonna take over the world.
Yes!
That's not a good thing.
No, it's not.
Oh!
Actually, thanks for reminding me of that. But they mentioned when they showcased Epic Mickey that they were like, oh, we finally want to get Mickey to be a hero in a really good video game. And I was sitting here, I was like, guys, you ever hear of Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, he was in that too.
Fuck that. Mickey is Satan revived.
That's what Epic Mickey looks like. I was like, what the fuck?
He's like, oh, I'm gonna eat your soul.
I'm gonna eat you. So, there's mentions of people complaining about the analog stick for some reason on the 3DS. I'm just gonna say right now, you can't really say that's useless.
Oh, by the way, it was Sparky he's talking about.
Great. Because with the analog stick and the D-pad and the buttons, it opens up a whole different gaming dimension. It opens up a whole different thing for gamers when they're playing a game. It's like, how could we put in a movement and controlling and all this stuff? And it's just like, you kind of need it, you know? When you have this much technology in a handheld system, you need it. And then we have the big announcement. We have, where are we? Where are my notes? Fuck! They're like, oh, Project Sora, we're finally going to announce that now. And I was typing in my notes, and it literally says a game for the 3DS, and I put ... Oh my god, it's a Kid Icarus game! It's Kid Icarus Uprising, and it looks fucking beautiful!
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. There's a plane flying over your house.
Kid Icarus, damn it. Kid Icarus Uprising.
Who's Kid Icarus?
I've been waiting for a Kid Icarus game my whole fucking life.
I only know Pit. Who's Kid Icarus? Oh, and that was no way a shot at Stealth Null. That was for some people that probably didn't know.
Yeah, Kid Icarus is Pit from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Yeah, that kid. That kid. They showed a trailer, and it's 3D on the DS. I think it might be one of the first games that they're releasing for it. And there's no release date. So, you know. And then they did something really amazing. They showed us a trailer for the 3DS and how it sucks you in.
Oh, I thought you were going to say how the 3D sucks.
No, it's like... Oh, whatever. I'm ignoring his comments right now. Not Choo-Choo. Sparky has no idea what he's saying, really.
Don't even pay attention to it.
But what happened in the trailer was they had all the the CEO and the people from Nintendo go in one at a time and pick up the 3DS. And first it was Mario, then it was Zelda, and then it was Kirby, and then they did something amazing. They picked up the DS, and the freaking Star Fox shit comes out. And I'm screaming at the top of my lungs by this point, and I'm sitting here oh my god! And I didn't even know what to say, because they didn't show anything else besides that one little snippet of Star Fox. And then I go back on the internet, and I didn't do any looking up, but from what I heard from my friends, apparently it might be a remake of Star Fox 64. And you know what, honestly, with Kingdom Hearts 1 and Star Fox 64 on one console, I'm sitting here I need this now. I need this right now! And that was the end of the highlight.
I'm not going to make any Star Fox jokes because that would be lame.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! You know how I feel!
I can't let you do that, Soul Wolf. Do a barrel roll. I need help. I don't know what else I can say. That's
that was the end of the highlight, and it's actually funny because the commentators that were there for G4, it was Allison Stoner and two other guys, the Justin dude, and one of the other guys I've never seen before. But they were just standing there. They were oh my god. They didn't know what to say. They were just standing there oh my god. It was actually quite hilarious. Alright, we've hit 7:01. We're still going to go. We have Sony's conference to get through. And then that was the end of the highlight. And then at the end of my notes I have here, talk about the PS Motion versus Wii versus Kinetic, which we will get to later.
Oh,
all right,
boy.
And we're going to play some music. I know it's not a remix. It's actually just going to be a regular song.
Just see the lips moving.